Hey everybody, today we're talking about how I got these Ray-Bans for 40% off and how hopefully you can too. What I'm getting ready to talk about today works across the board for most retail places. It won't always work, but it's the process that I go through whenever I'm purchasing something that's like around $100 or more. I'm not big on coupon clipping. I don't want to spend time and money and effort and organization to save 50 cents or $1 here and there. But on larger purchases, I do feel like it's worth the time to try to get the price reduced. We were getting ready to go on a trip and I wanted some nice sunglasses. I had these like janky ones from Target that are all floppy and fall off my face every time that I bend over. So the lenses are all scratched up. And so I wanted to get some nicer Ray-Bans, which are very, very similar. They just have polarized lenses and they fit better. I was in a bit of a hurry because we were getting ready to leave on the trip soon. So I was gonna stop by Sunglasses Hut at our local mall. Here's the thing about Sunglasses Hut and almost like 80 or 90% of anything in the eyewear industry. There's a company called Luxottica and they own the vast majority of eyeglasses brands. Chanel eyewear, Coach eyewear, Prada, Ralph Lauren, Ray-Ban, Oakley, Vogue eyewear, Versace eyewear, Valentino eyewear. I mean, just anything and everything in the eyewear world. On top of that, they own a lot of retail as well as eye insurance. So they own Sunglasses Hut, Lens Crafters, Pearl Vision, Target Optical, iMed, which is an insurance company. So they own the space. I go into Sunglasses Hut and this is the first thing that I always do when I'm making a bigger purchase. I ask, hey, are there any coupons or discounts that I should be aware of? Because a lot of times they'll say, well, hey, if you sign up for this, you can get X amount off, or hey, see that magazine over there, it has some coupons in it. Or if you go online here, you can get this. So usually people are happy to tell you, so I ask, and if they tell me, I'll do that. He said no. They said, hey, we don't put our sunglasses on sale. I was like, okay, that's cool. Do you guys do price matching? And he looked at me and he kind of laughed and he's like, well, yes, we do have a price matching policy, but we own Ray-Ban and we own the industry basically. So it's kind of hard because they're price fixed, but yeah, we price match. Then I asked him, what are the rules of the price matching policy? Are there certain websites that you don't honor or anything like that? And he was like, no, you can do it anywhere online. The company just has to have a phone number that we can call them at. So I said, okay, great. And then I proceeded to scour the internet for sales on this brand and model of sunglasses. So $200 sunglasses, I found them on sale for $120. They had a phone number, I called it worked, and I started talking to the guy again. I was like, hey, I found this, I'd like to go ahead and get them, and here's the price I want to match. And he was like, I can do $25 off. And so this is where I think a lot of people may get hung up, is like, they have a price matching policy, you've already asked, and now for some reason, I'm not really sure why, he doesn't want to honor it. And so here's what I do in that situation. I just ask questions, because like maybe there is a legitimate reason why they won't honor the price matching, but maybe there's not and they just aren't doing it. And by asking the questions, you kind of help them unpack that. So I asked him, I said, well, hey, what's wrong with your price matching policy, or is there something I just am not aware of about it? And he said, no, I'll give him a call. And so he did, and then he was like, all right, I'll give you the discount. That's the principle with this, is like, A, ask if they have any discounts, B, check on price matching. Most retailers these days price match because they almost have to. We're a global economy now. They're not just competing against local stores. Target, Best Buy, GameStop, most anywhere else, if you just ask them, they'll be like, yeah, we have a price matching policy. I'd love to hear if you guys try this, if you have any success. I'd love to hear what you were able to save and how you were able to save it. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on the channel.